When I am ready to export my movie for a DVD, it's actually a fairly simple process. I go up to File, and I choose Export. And I'm going to choose the first option, QuickTime Movie. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to save my movie in the media drive in the same folder that holds my Final Cut Pro project. This one is Warren Final Cut Pro Setup. I'm going to give it a better name than Sequence 1. I'm just going to call it Final. Down here, keep your settings current. I wouldn't change these. Include audio and video. You do have an option of including only audio and only video. I'm going to include both. And unless you've included some chapter markers or some other type of markers, I would just keep the marker option set to none. Now, if you're going to burn the DVD on the same computer that you did your project on, you do not need to check any of these. Leave these unchecked. And then click Save. It's going to export. And now I'm ready to burn a DVD. So I'm going to hide Final Cut Pro. I'm going to go down to the dock and I'm going to start iDVD. I'm going to choose my first option here, create a new project. I'm going to go to the media drive, into my folder. I'm going to save it as Final. Now, the neat thing with iDVD is if I choose this custom button down here, I have a choice of all sorts of different templates that I can use for my DVD. Every template has these things called drop zones. You can take different pieces of your movie and put it in a drop zone. It becomes like a preview screen like you see in professional DVDs. I also have a title up here, which I'm going to change from lines to Final. Let's spell Final better. Final. Now, to get my movie in here so I can burn it, I'm going to go over to my media drive icon on the desktop. I'm going to find my folder called Warren FCP. And I'm going to find the QuickTime file called Final that I created in Final Cut Pro. And I'm going to just drag it over and let go in iDVD, and there it is. Now I'm going to change this from Final to Play Movie so people know that this is what they need to choose to get the movie going. And if I wanted to have some preview screens in these drop zones, I could grab some of my material and drop it in, and as you see, I now have a preview screen that will preview through until the person chooses Play Movie. Now I could change my template. I'm going to choose Anime Pop. Just give it a second to process. And there we go. Now I've changed my template, but everything else still exists. My title Final and my movie called Play Movie. If I click on Preview down here, I can actually make sure that it's going to work. I click on Play Movie, and there it is. It begins to work, so I know it's going to be fine. So I'm going to click Preview again to stop the preview. And now I'm ready to burn a DVD. So I click the Burn button here. iDVD will ask me to insert a blank DVD, and when I insert a blank DVD, it will start burning.